Oh, man. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. That's not how you handle a situation. If a dog is a threat to a person and harms a person or shows immediate threat, that's when you use force. There is many other tactics. You want to talk or you want to tell me how to do the job?
On Sunday, May 19th, Officer Myron Woodson, a city police officer in Sturgeon, Missouri, shot and killed this adorable little 10-pound Shih Tzu who was blind named Teddy. Teddy was blind and deaf and had escaped his enclosure. He was unable to find his way home.
Oh, man. What happened to you? Neck's broken. There you go. Put your head in there. Put your head in there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. I'm not gonna let you bite me. You keep looking all afraid. There we go. Just get in there. Come on, baby. Something pick you up. I'm gonna take you to get help. Gotcha. Nope, don't have you. There you go. Got it. Ah, smooth dog. Gotcha. Don't let you bite me. It's not about because it's feeling a little sensitive. There you go. Come on. Come on. Trying to help you, baby. Trying to help you. Trying to help you.
Instead of rescuing him or taking him to the pound, this police officer instead shot him twice with his police-issued pistol. Then he threw the dog's body in a ditch.
Had to dispatch it. I'm gonna pick it up.
The scene was witnessed by a teenage neighbor, and the owner was alerted. The owner demanded to know where his dog was disposed of, at which time the officer laughed at Teddy's owner.
What's up? You don't know the dog?
What's up?
Calm down.
My name is Nicholas Hunter. I live.
Okay.
I'm here talking to the officer that shot my dog, who is the person that found my dog and called joint communication. And I have spoke with her, and she has stated that the dog, she fed him, gave him water, and he was not fed. And she was just waiting, which nobody ever contacted her after she called joint communication, at which time she went outside.
I can respond to that. I'll tell you why we didn't call her.
Was my dog a threat to you or anyone else? Sir?
No, I'm going to show you something.
What is your name?
I'm going to show you something.
Your number, sir?
My guy, I'm going to show you something. Come here.
May I have your
I'm answering your questions. Come here.
Officer Woodson?
Come here.
May I have your badge number?
I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you why we didn't call her.
That dog was, this is to be known on record, my dog is completely blind and completely deaf.
My guy, look at this.
A 13-pound
What
Shih Tzu.
does that say right there? Does it say no contact? She said don't call her. Now, if you want to talk, I'll talk to you happily.
That's not how you handle a situation. If a dog is a threat to a person and harms a person or shows immediate threat, that's when you use force. There is many other
Do you want
tactics
to talk or you want to tell me how to do the job? I'm more than happy to talk to you.
Job.
I'm more than happy to talk to you.
There's no talking. You already took care of it. You handled it very poorly. Also, I like to be on the record that you told me whatever on the phone when I called about the situation. Hopefully your calls are recorded when I called in.
Do you want me to respond to anything? Or you just want to sit here and lecture me? I respond to a situation. All I have is information in hand, correct? All I have is information in hand. I see a dog that is walking around blindly. I don't know the dog's blind.
You didn't try to whistle?
Can I respond? Yes, I tried. I have a whole 10-minute contact me trying to contact him. I had a little leash out too trying to catch the dog. How am I supposed to know the dog is simply, that's his medical condition? Do I know your dog?
A dog, unless
Do I know your dog?
You are a person.
You know, that is not how this works.
It's not.
That is not how this works.
We shall find out, sir.
You sure can.
I'm going to do my study.
But are you trying to have a conversation or you just want to keep on
no
responding?
conversation. I guess if you're one
I'm trying to speak to you.
Citation.
Am I not trying to speak to you? Do I have my citation book out? Is there a pen in my hand? Am I not trying to respond to you? I'm not trying to ease the situation over. It's a situation. I don't enjoy shooting dogs. My God, all I had was a dog with a condition I don't know anything about it. I am sorry this happened. I'm not happy I had to shoot a dog. I got dogs myself. How am I supposed to know the dog's condition?
You wear a camera?
I got a camera on this recording. But I'm asking you, how am I supposed to know the dog's condition?
There's other ways, there's tactics to find out if the dog responds, if he's aggressive.
I understand how to make a dog respond.
Lethal is last resort. You can use a taser, you can use a lasso. There's many other.
What's a taser? I had a lasso.
Other ways.
I had a lasso. I was using a lasso.
And did you feel harmed when you were trying to catch him?
Did I ever say I felt harmed? Did I feel threatened?
Exactly.
But you're not listening. You're not listening. You're trying to argue, but I'm just simply trying to talk to you.
Did he harm anybody when
I responded to a situation. Do you want to speak or do you just want to sit here and try to lecture me? I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm not saying you was a bad dog owner. I'm saying I have information I have it on hand. That's all I'm saying. And I'm sorry it happened to you. I'm sorry I had to do it. That's all I'm saying here. I'm not saying you're a bad owner. You don't see me writing a citation for a dog at large, do you? I'm not. It's a situation, buddy. I'm with you.
Show of authority.
What authority? I went and responded to a dog I thought had a medical issue.
I live by rules and regulations.
How was I supposed to know the dog to get hit by a car?
I lived by rules of engagement for 12 years.
How did I know the dog to get hit by a car?
Proper way.
How did I know the dog to get hit by a car?
To get hit by a car?
How did I not know that? How did I not know somebody didn't just throw the dog out? How was I supposed to know any of that?
Because you're supposed to, if you are a dog,
Is
to
the
get
dog?
the dog, then you're supposed to catch him, man. You're not supposed to shoot him.
You did not hear me say I attempted that. That was my first step.
You take them to the pound.
We don't have a humane society here.
So what is your procedure?
What is my procedure? We have a pound up there. And what if I put the dog in there and it was a medical emergency and the dog was bleeding internally? Then it's just sitting there suffering. And then y'all be on me about a dog suffering.
So
how was I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do? We don't have a freaking animal
like
control
everybody else. It was on there for an hour before you responded and shot it. You're supposed to put it
Well, what was on
online,
there for now?
put
What
the
you talking
dog
about?
in back. I have everything on my phone.
Okay.
But when the lady posted it to let me know it was lost and everything.
So it's online for an hour,
let
so
me
I didn't know about it.
Oh,
That's what you're
it's
saying. Okay.
all on Facebook.
Okay.
It's all on search.
That's fine.
And the lady has stated that there was no cause for that. There was no reason for it.
She stated afterwards.
She stated afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, she stated afterwards.
I understand that.
And you could put them in bag, and you can put them
Okay, if I
online.
can catch
And
him,
if you
I can put him
can't
back.
find them,
If I can catch him, I can find. I can put him
A squealing
back.
dog insinuates pain. He was not squealing.
Okay. You think all dogs squeal when they're in pain?
Most dogs squeal when they're
Most.
in
See,
pain.
not all, but most. Okay.
Most squeal when they're in pain.
Yeah. I'm not denying that. Yes, everything squeals when they're in pain. How was I supposed to know the dog? I didn't know the condition of the dog. That's what you're living in the world of. I get it. Your dog died. I'm not judging you on that. I'm sitting here apologizing. I had to do that.
I can handle it if a dog died, if a dog was put down for the proper reason.
Okay.
It's the reason that you went
See,
about
you're
your
living in
authority.
the world that
just
you know
the
all
first
the
thing to
conditions.
pull out a weapon.
But you know all the conditions of the dog. That's what I don't have.
He was not aggressive to
Okay.
a person, and he was not a harm to anybody.
Okay, why was your dog not put in the house then, buddy?
He was in a kennel. He escaped from. I just went to Colombia.
Okay, and where did I find the dog?
How do I know? You did not make any attempt to do anything properly besides lethal
What
force.
did I do properly?
Lethal force.
So you
That's
weren't
automatically
there.
what you went to.
You weren't there, but I did everything wrong.
So did the dog seen it? Or
Show me a taser. Do I got a taser? You don't have a
your
taser.
hands are probably fine. You whistle to it, didn't respond. You go up to it.
Have you ever really worked with an injured dog?
Have you had dog training?
Have you ever worked with an injured dog?
Yes. We get dog training in the military and at my work.
I'm military too, high speed.
And so,
I get it.
and so therefore, you should know a dog that's showing aggression.
I know what an aggressive dog is.
All that, and that dog does not show any of those sorts. He shows confusion with his head sideways, walking side to side.
And as military, you know you read the signs you have on hand. Without all the material, can you read a simple, peaceful dog? No, you cannot. How was I supposed to know the dog was blind and just confused? How was I supposed to know any of that?
By attempting to get close to him.
I did attempt.
Using an object, which is always taught to use an object.
I
That
literally
way, if
just
the
showed
dog
you
comes
I
at you, you said
attempted.
you've taken training. The first thing they teach you is to, when a dog
No,
comes
you
at
said I've
you,
taken
to
training.
put an object in front of them, and they will bite on any object you put in front of them. That's the training that they put out. So you take an object and you touch him and you see how he responds.
All right. Y'all good?
No, we're not good.
I'm still sorry it happened to you, brother.
We're good, buddy. We're not good.
All right. Have a better night. Have a better night.
There is now a petition with over 3,000 signatures demanding that the city remove Officer Myron Woodson for what he did to Teddy. In response to public outcry, the city of Sturgeon, Missouri issued the following statement on their Facebook page. The Sturgeon Police Department received a call out for an injured animal at large. An officer with the SPD arrived and located the animal. The SPD officer immediately noticed the dog was behaving strangely and displaying signs of possible injuries and/or what the officer perceived to be rabid behavior. Now, that's not something that the body cam footage corroborates at all, is it? Maybe I missed it, but I didn't hear any concern in that entire conversation with the neighbor or with the dog's owner that there was a concern that the dog may have been rabid. The SPD officer also noticed the animal did not have a collar or tags. The SPD officer made numerous attempts to capture the dog using the catch pole. Based on the behavior exhibited by the dog, believing the dog to be severely injured or infected with rabies, and as the officer feared being bitten and being attacked and being infected with rabies, the SPD officer felt that his only option was to put the animal down. It was later learned that the animal's behavior was because the animal was blind. Unfortunately, the animal's lack of a collar or tags influenced the SPD officer's decision to put the animal down due to his belief that the animal was injured, sick, and abandoned. All they needed to do was to apologize. Instead, they issued a false statement, clearly lying to the public, the same public they are supposed to serve. So if you're upset about this, I will post a link to the petition. Sign the petition. Again, it's got already over 3,000 signatures. If you watch that footage and you're not outraged, then you're part of the problem. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.